baby scissors. A major art teacher. My name is Dana Claxton, and I'm a visual artist as well as a filmmaker, video artist, performance artist, and professor.
The color's really nice, isn't it?
Got an old Canon AE1 when I was 16 and started taking photos. I don't know, my mother was a pretty cool woman. Both of my parents, my father liked photography. When you're young and people ask you, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I specifically remember the moment. I was 4 or 5 years old and I said, I want to be a filmmaker.
The elders speak for us to listen.
And I want to live in New York. And so I, did both of those things. Art for a new understanding. That's what Indigenous art is all about. Art for a new understanding. If I want to say anything, that's what it's about. But that's all wrapped up. That might not work. Which one is that? You just never know what's here with all of the... Oh, it's beautiful. Looking at the object, it allows the viewer to think about who they are in relationship to what they're looking at. So certainly contemporary Indigenous art and historical art, has opened people up, and and sometimes that openness can be kind of decentering, right? Because we've had a very dynamic history in Canada. It's interesting how many Indigenous artists I know who initially thought, oh God, I have to be a lawyer. Oh God, I have to be a social worker. Oh, I have to do something to look at, these oppressive framework that was happening in Canada. I mean, my mother never got to vote in her own country. In Quebec, Indian people couldn't vote until 1970. So I mean, it's slippery, right? There's some slippery stuff going on here. And art, because it's such a site of freedom, is able to question all this stuff. Well, the future's an interesting place, right? I always think that artists never retire. We keep making work. But I know that sometimes I think I should just sort of move over now for a while. But still, I have a zillion ideas. I just continue to make, and I don't know where it's going. But I've said all of this publicly anyhow, so this is what people expect from me, right? This is what I'm known for.
Yeah, that's true.
It's what I'm known for, to speak my mind. Otherwise, what's the point if you can't speak your mind?